7 Action News starts right now.
Finding children loving homes. What's brand new at the 3rd annual Forever Home Run in Bloomfield Hills, and how much the event, or how the event supports the Lutheran Adoption Service.
A lot to get to today. Very important cause there. Welcome back. It is October the 9th, Monday, Columbus Day.
Forever Home Run is back this weekend to raise awareness about adoption. Next, what it's doing for a 3rd year in a row that has never happened at the event before. You're watching 7 Action News this morning on TV 20 Detroit. All right, this weekend, more than a dozen kids looking for a forever family will meet with families looking to adopt. The first ever meet and greet is happening at the 3rd annual Forever Home Run in Bloomfield Hills. Here to talk about it this morning is Lena Wilson, Executive Director of Adoption at Lutheran Adoption Service. Thank you so much for joining us this year.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about the event, and then tell us about this special meet and greet.
So this is the 3rd annual Forever Home Run. It's actually a certified 5K, and we've been fortunate to work with Beautiful Savior Lutheran Church in Bloomfield Hills that has sponsored this run for us for the last 3 years. It brings awareness to the need for families, for kids that need adoption through the foster care system, and then it also helps us with a fundraising aspect. One of the things that we try to do is to be there and make a lifelong commitment for our families, not just through the adoptive process. And so these funds help us provide more intensive services for those families that need that even after the adoption has been completed.
Because bringing in a child into an existing family, is not always an easy process. Everyone comes to it with their own histories and their own experiences, and sometimes it may take some work to sort of smooth that out.
Yes, adding a child, even birth
even
child,
baby,
it takes a little bit, But yes, so it takes that to work that out. But families grow, and as we grow, we change. And sometimes there's some things that we didn't anticipate that we need to address, and we just need some support. And we never want our families to feel like they don't have that support. And so that's one of the purposes of doing this.
Now tell us about the meet and greet. You guys are doing something for the first time.
For the first time, we are actually having a meet and greet that's going on. So we have about 15 of our children that we know need adoptive families, and we have some pre-screened families that are going to be there, and they're going to have their own separate event where they're going to have their own activities where these families and the children can get to know each other, hopefully form some connections and some bonds. And then once that's completed, the children and those families can kind of go out into the rest of the activities and mingle with the other children that are out there and just really enjoy the festivities.
Now, it sounds like a wonderful opportunity for both the families and for the children. If there's someone at home going, something, we have a little space in our heart and some space in our homes, how can they take the first steps to sort of seeing if adoption might be something that they should proceed with?
So they can go to our website, which is lutheranadoptionservice.org, and we actually talk about the orientation process. We want to make sure people know that there's training that's involved first, and that we really thoroughly assess if this decision is right for you, what needs that you might have, and what particular child would probably fit best in your home, and what particular child could you make the strongest and best impact with. So it's a very thorough process. We, take them step by step, and we never want them to feel like they're alone when they're going through this.
And when is the event?
So the event is October 14th. Registration starts at 7:30. The price, if you haven't already registered, is $30 per adult.
Well, Lena Wilson, thank you so much for joining us. We'll have more information on our website.